Good evening and welcome to Roger E. Gertz Field as we get ready for Region 4, Section 2 baseball action. As the Logan Wildcats will play host to the Scott Skyhawks, Steve, as Logan and Scott split, as Logan won 13 to nothing at Scott, as the Skyhawks shut the Wildcats out here early in the season 1 to nothing.
Yeah, and this is really probably it's not necessarily a do or die game, but it puts you in the hole. You don't want to lose this first one, have to come out and beat whoever is in the winners bracket twice. Pitching comes such a premium in that you got to play every day once you go to the losers bracket to get out of
Yeah.
it, unless there's a rain delay somewhere in there. So getting out of that losers bracket is it's a really tough thing. Logan may be built best for that because of some pitching depth, but you don't want to get that.
You
You don't
know,
want to go
you,
that
you
route.
win the night, you get tomorrow off, you play Thursday, you win Thursday, you play Saturday, so you get some time to prepare. Because on the other side, Shannonville will play host to Wayne tonight, as that'll be the other side. The two winners will play on Wednesday or on
Thursday
Thursday. Then the loser of this one will play Mingo Central
tomorrow.
tomorrow.
Yeah,
So
you don't want to have to go that route. Is it Mingo Central's at Wayne? Who's tomorrow? Who's play
Mingo,
Mingo Central?
yep.
Okay, yeah, you don't want to have to play that route and play every day to try to get back into this. You really do run pitching arms really. You tire them out, and if you have any injuries or anything like that, it becomes a problem. And right now, we're going to find out how good Dawson is today because he's had a finger injury on his throwing arm, on his pitching hand. So we'll see how healthy he is right now.
On the bump for the Wildcats will be the senior right-hander Dawson Maynard, Jake Ramey behind the plate, Cole Blankenship at third, Jaron Glick at short, Garrett Williamson at second, Connor Lowe at first. It goes Robert Slack Miller in the outfield as we are ready to go as the second baseman Caleb Vance will step in for the Skyhawks. First pitch swung on a missed.
Now, Caleb Vance he hasn't been on, but he's a Logan product
Yes,
kid. He's
yes. Played middle school
Logan
here,
Middle
went to
School, went to
man
Man, and then
uh,
transferred to Scott this year.
as
Mudforker, head of Mudforker.
head of Mudford. Second pitch swung on a miss in a hole OT. They'll go Vance, Griffin Miller, Austin Light, Hunter Knoll, Hayden Johnson, Jason Farrell, Nick Miller, Sam Cook, Carter McClung for the Skyhawks. As the senior right-hander quickly ahead 0-2. Payoff pitch down and away, ball one.
He's stayed off the fastball with him so far. He's thrown him off speed stuff. So
Three straight sliders.
yeah, something that they've learned there about Caleb.
But Maynard had the finger problem. That's good to see him being able to throw the slider.
Yeah, where that's at too. Yeah, on that.
Strike three. Looking. Strike 317.
That is a
Steakhouse. Looking.
317. Yeah, Maynard thought that Caleb Vance thought that was a little bit inside, but it was a good pitch, right? Kind of handcuffed him right there, and a good location for that ball.
As that'll bring up Griffin Miller. He will be doing the pitching for the Skyhawks.
Is he a Marshall
The senior right-hander is a Marshall signee.
Yeah, that's different than a Marshall committee.
Yes, sir. First pitch grounded foul to the right side.
That means they're putting some money in it.
As he shut the Wildcats out.
Throws the ball. He's in the 90s with it, and he's locating the baseball. It's down low, and he's got a breaking ball to go with it. He's
one of those high spin rate guys.
He is, and he can move it. So somebody that's going to be awfully hard to get something off of. You're going to have to be very efficient at the plate with him.
Next pitch, slider swung on and missed.
He is throwing that exclusively right now.
And when Maynard sliders on, he's tough to hit. He's tough to hit anyway, but when he's got that going.
Well, yeah, that makes that fastball from being high 80s to being the low 90s, it looks like to you. It's coming up on you pretty quick.
As 0-2 now to Miller. Maynard looks in and comes set. Timeout as Miller will step out. Behind the plate, Mike Baisden. Down at first base is Josh Salmons. Third base is Mark Witt. Those are our umpires for tonight's game.
Nice crowd, and look at the bridge.
The bridge crew, they are one by one. 0-2 pitch.
Fastball just outside. Yeah.
Nice
Yeah.
location, 0-2, though.
They are all hanging over their arms, hanging over the bridge, looking.
We are 1 by 1 from the concession to Slabtown.
Yeah.
Single
passing your
file.
orders in. Give me a burger, give me a burger, give me a burger, all the way down. By the time it gets to the line, it's somebody wanted a hot dog.
0-2 swung on a miss. Jake comes up with it. Strike 3, 17 stakeout strikeout for the second out.
Yeah, another slider right there. Probably he's a little bit in the dirt too. Got him on that. Threw a fastball, came back with a slider, and it's pretty efficient. 8 pitches.
Can't beat it.
No, unless you're getting one pitch ground balls or pop-ups.
As that'll bring up Austin Light, the catcher for the Skyhawks. Maynard's first pitch, fly ball out to center field. Going to be a can of corn for Slack. As he'll haul it in for the third out. No runs, no hits, none left. We'll go to the bottom half of the first inning. You're listening to Logan Wildcat Baseball Action on Mountain Dreams Media.
If you're injured in a car wreck, don't delay. Give me a call today, Justin Markham. Here at Markham Law Office, we will fight for you. Don't settle for a handshake and a small check from the insurance companies. Give us a call. Don't take on the big insurance companies alone. We will fight to get you the compensation you deserve. Here at Markham Law Office, you're more than a client. You're family, and we take care of family. Give me a call, Justin Markham, attorney at law.
My name is Melissa Corbett. I'm the billing manager at Coalfield Health Center. Our health center offers medical and dental care to the uninsured. Insurance should never be a barrier to care. We collaborate with West Virginia Health Right to offer free dental care to uninsured Medicaid and Medicare patients who do not have dental coverage. The mobile unit offers preventative cleanings, x-rays, extractions, and restoration. If you need more information, contact me at 304-220-4681. Coalfield Health Center. Let our family take care of your family.
Superior Pocahontas has been serving southern West Virginia for over 40 years, specializing in excavation and reclamation. We are the ones to call. Services include drainage systems, retaining walls, flood control, sewage disposal systems, and much more. Give us a call today at 304-752-4312. We would be more than happy to assist you. Superior Pocahontas, serving southern West Virginia.
Welcome back to the Raj as we are in the bottom half of the first inning. As for the Wildcats, it'll go Ramey, Maynard, Williamson, Robert Slack, Miller, Lowe, Glick, and then Blankenship. I wrote Connor Lowe down twice in that book.
Slip him in there twice. Let him back twice.
As around the diamond for the Skyhawks, Miller will be on the mound. It'll be Light behind the plate. Hunter Knoll at third, Farrell, Vance, Cook across the infield, McClung, Miller, Johnson from left to right in the outfield.
Well, I went to work this morning, and it was a monsoon-style rain coming. I thought, maybe a little tough.
Couldn't see in front of you. Held good. So, Coach Gertz out here doing a little edging before the monsoon this morning.
Looked great. And I saw him about 10 o'clock this morning. I said, what's it look like? He said, we're going to play. He said, I don't know about anybody else, but we're going to get it in.
Said it is big league wet. That's
so
what we're looking for.
And it looks great right now.
Ramey will step in. It's the senior right-hander for the Skyhawks, toes the rubber. Miller ready to go. First pitch curveball up, taking high, ball one. He's got a big 12-6 curveballs. It'll fall off the table. One 1-0 pitch. That's going to be in there for a strike, even it up at 1-1. Curveball, strike two. Big snap hook there from Miller. So it broke right down at the knees. Ramey in a hole, 1-2. So leads things off here for the Wildcats. Up and in, 2-2. Seemed like that had a little on it.
His first fastball was 86, and that did seem like it had a little more pop on it. Waiting for it to come up here, and let's see what it has.
2-2 to Ramey. On the way. Inside, ball 3. Full count. The Wildcat senior catcher runs it full. Looking to get the leadoff man on here in the first.
I bet he sees a fastball right here. Ball 3 was an 86-mile-an-hour fastball.
Full count pitch from Miller.
Breaking ball up
Breaking
high.
ball high. Ball 4. As Ramey will walk.
All right, so we got Dawson, although he is probably our biggest run producer, or maybe not. But he's the biggest bat in the lineup. Do you think he bunts?
We'll get McCormick Gilderton the first, and absolutely, I think he bunts.
Yeah, you're going to bunt him over. You're going to try to score if you can get runs, manufacture runs off of this. You're going to do your best to put pressure on that defense.
He will. Miller will be in the stretch. Try to break a little bit of rhythm as Knoll creeps in. Oh, Maynard swinging. Ground ball. Nice catch there by KG with the hat.
And that was a pretty good fastball right there.
Has. Big Kev makes a play. Ain't made one since 86.
He's quick on that hat, though. He's the hat man.
0-1 to Maynard. Fastball high. 1-1. I was wrong, Steve. I thought he would have bunted him over.
I think I would let him lay it down right here.
1-1, swung on a missed.
Yeah, that was
Slider.
A breaking ball down in the dirt, and he went after it.
He was sitting dead red.
Yeah, now you should be up 2-1. You're down 1-2 now in the count.
As Miller has already equaled the pitch total of Maynard in the first inning. 1-2 pitch on the way. Swung on, foul back.
A hit and run? Maybe? I don't think
Probably not with 2 strikes.
Yeah, I don't think so. But look at McCormick was gone.
That was a defensive swing there by Maynard, though, to stay alive.
Yeah, McCormick was on the way.
As it looks like Light may have taken that one off the
knee or shin or thigh somewhere maybe.
Still in better shape than Big Jim that night.
Yeah, boy. Yeah.
Not good. Not good.
Jim Kennedy.
As a little earlier start than normal here as we get we got a 6 o'clock sun, not a 7 o'clock sun.
Feel it on your back.
Yep. Miller's pitch, foul back, breaking ball that time. And, and that's a little bit different with the hitters as well because they're
seeing the sun
used to the sun being gone by this time, by game time here. As moving it up an hour. Maynard battling. Pitch on the way, curveball high, throw down, Max in there.
See, I think he was still
straight steal on second.
I think he was still in the last time on that foul ball.
As that'll even it up at 2-2. Now that opens up a.
That does. Now you're in great spot here. You didn't have to bunt to move him over. You got really 3 shots at this to get him in.
That's what you're looking for here from Maynard, just to get him to third, then Garrett put it in play, and you get a run.
You get a run.
Miller's got that. He's got a green glove. That's not really. I was thinking it was a Marshall green, but that's a mint green glove he's wearing there. So he'll come set. 2-2. Guys in the middle break away. Kicks up. Maynard fights it off again.
Yeah, that's a breaking ball inside probably again. That may have been ball 3, but still, you got to probably take a whack at that. You don't want to go down on a called 3rd strike. So if it's close, I got no problem with battling it off. And he has probably fouled off 4 pitches here in the last.
Miller been up in the zone. comes set. Pitch
Now
again. It hit him.
Hit him. Hit him. Uh-oh.
Yes, that was a breaking ball.
Yeah.
Maynard worked for that one.
He did. He got in a hole and worked his way right out of that. We got sort of a celebrity in the booth with us tonight.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, ancient pitcher.
Ancient.
Pitcher.
Ancient.
Yeah, he's now I guess you could call him some sort of a chemist.
In a street one, is he?
No, not a street
okay.
chemist. He's a legal chemist up on the hill there at Walmart.
Making sure we would have to
call
shake him down or nothing.
Yeah, but I want to let the fans guess who it might be. Yeah, look at that pitch was up over his head.
One. You gonna give him a hint?
Give him a hint.
Well, I know you did give him one hint.
Yeah, he pitched in 2012 was he graduated? Yeah, I can't go any much farther than that. He was number 16.
He's a twin.
That's it. No, well, that gives it away there. Well, they might get one or the other because they both pitched. No, that's right. One of them caught, one of them pitched.
For 1-0 pitch fouled back by Garrett as he's bunting, trying to move McCormick over. Dawson to second.
I always remember in Little League, somebody was doing a game over here, and I was listening, and I'm going to go ahead and give it away anyway because on the radio, they announced him coming out. And I don't know if it was him or Adam, but they were the Marsekis. And I've never forgot that.
I was about to say, I was probably doing that, but I did not call them the Marsekis.
No, I don't remember who that was.
We'll blame Zach Anderson. How about that?
No, I don't remember who it was.
Bill Lusk. Bill Lusk wasn't even working for the radio then. That's who we'll blame it on.
Yeah, that's good enough.
Garrett 1-1 as he's looking to move the runners over. Going to take a hack at it. Drilled into left field, and that's over McClung's head. That's going to clear him.
That's going to score 2.
McCormick's in. Garrett's at second.
Ripped.
Hold him at second.
Yeah.
As Garrett Williamson just lasered a double.
Smoked it.
To left field, and the Wildcats lead 2-0.
And I do believe initially left fielder stepped in on that ball, and he's dead in at that point. You can't go back and catch a ball hit that hard. You cannot do that. And that ball was lasered out there. So you got 2 guys on that's going to score. Now here you are again. I don't bunt now. No. I think at this point in time, you're going to let it roll. You got a chance now to drive in a couple more runs. I think, Aiden slacks up, and he's been hitting the ball hard.
Roberts.
Roberts, that's right. And he's been hitting the ball hard.
1 on, nobody out.
You may see a bunt, though.
Wildcats already got 2 in. As Robert squares punched at it, you got to commit to it.
Yeah.
If you're going to do it, you got to commit to it.
You got to get down there and not punch. You got to get down there and put the bat out there and catch it.
And that's what Kevin's after him. He's bunting again because he's waving Garrett up into the line for a straight line to third as he'll kick up.
That ball was lasered.
Miller kicks up. Robert squares, bunts down. Cook fields it on the first for the out.
Ooh. He made that ball closer than he had.
A little closer than what he needed to.
Yeah. But he got it over. So now, set up here.
So now Slack's just got to put it in play anywhere but the third baseman or the pitcher.
Yeah, any especially everybody's playing in now, though. They're in. Infield's in. They're going to try to cut the run off there, so it's going to give them a little better shot to maybe put one through.
That is it's a bold move
early. Bold strategy, Cotton.
See how it works out for them.
Yeah.
As the Wildcat faithful into this one.
They are, and there's a good crowd. There's a good crowd.
Yes. Got our deck crew up there, too. They're ready to go. I think I see Wild Bill Mullins up there leading the charge.
I understand it. You probably think, okay, Dawson's threw the ball well that first inning. We might not have many opportunities to score on him, so they're probably no.
Okay, well, the corners will come up.
Shortstop. Well, no, they're coming in again.
I would probably go corners up.
They're not. They're in. Everybody's on the grass.
Back them middle guys up a little bit.
They're in the grass. I think
a slack fly ball to center field.
That's deep enough to do it.
As a Center fielder
Dropped it.
dropped it. A slack. He'll get to third. Throws in to short. A slack. Big knock there. Stayed through the ball.
Let's see if we can get a
Ends up
replay
on
of
third.
that right
Let's see.
there.
Golf, we got that one. There we go. Little instant replay action
He was
here
stumbling.
on NBN.
He was stumbling on his way back and never really completely got back to it. The ball went off the tip of his glove. He should have got back there easily enough, but he didn't. And we're going to try to get a replay. Here we go.
We're
We're
about
not
to slide into third.
Well, that's something we're going to have to look at, but we'll do that for next year. But
This is the only second time we've used it.
That's
so.
it. That's it.
Trial and error.
We're learning.
Trial and error. On-site producer, engineer, Brennan Goff
And
runs the show around here.
Nobody out. One out. One out was the bunt.
As that'll bring up Ivan Miller with slack on third, up 3-0. As Ivan takes ball one.
He's going to have to bring him something to hit here.
As infield's still in.
Still in. Yeah, and at this point, they're going to have to now. They can't get any further down and feel like they've got a real good shot at coming back at this.
That's what it's a catcher changing there. Change of mitts.
Change of mitts. And I understand that. I think I would play in too, but it does leave that tough to cover that infield ball. That's a good fastball there.
Good pitch there from Miller.
That ball was coming in there pretty good.
Miller to Miller, 1-1.
Waiting for it to pop up here and see what the pitch was at, but
next pitch, curveball.
That's going to do
taking
it.
to right field. It's going to be caught, but that's going to be good enough for a sac fly. As Slack will tag, and he's in. 4-0 Wildcats as Ivan Miller does the job.
Now that was a good piece of hitting right there. Just get the ball up in the air, into the outfield, and Aiden's going to probably score on that ball. If it is just barely in the outfield, he's probably going to score on that ball.
As 4-0, the Wildcats lead. 2 hits in the inning. Got one Scott error.
Got a walk, a hit batsman, a bunt, 2 hits, and a sacrifice fly.
Connor Lowe, the senior first baseman, steps in. Breaking ball high, ball 1. You hate to think this, or you don't want to bail early.
No,
but
you got to. Yeah, you talking about.
But later in the week, that Scott dugout may want to start thinking about how many pitches you're going to let Miller go.
Yeah, you're still in the ball game here. If you could shut him down, if you could shut him down, you're still in the ball game. But it's something that you're going to see how far Dawson goes, how well he pitches. 4 runs is not insurmountable, but no, he doesn't have his best stuff tonight.
No, he is all over the place.
His breaking ball doesn't look like it's around the plate.
It's nowhere near as sharp as it was earlier in the year when he pitched against the Wildcats here. 3-1 pitch to Low. Fastball swung on and missed. Full count. Up to 27 pitches this inning. Curveball high. Ball 4. Low. And
Here's the thing. It's going to you're about batting around, so you're going to almost bring up. If Jaron reaches, then
you're starting back at the top.
You're starting back at the top at no matter for the second inning.
As Glick will step in. This is a la last year, Steve, in the section as Miller, the Wildcats jumped on Miller early.
It was.
Got him down. Almost the same thing. Four runs, 4 quick runs.
What's his record? Do we know his record in his ERA? Is ERA this year? Do we know that?
I do not have it as that's up and in.
Fastball's up.
Out of the way there, Jaron. J.J. Ron. Miller comes set.
86 mile an hour. That's a good breaking ball.
That's a nice breaking ball there.
That last fastball was 86.
And there's a big speed difference in the fastball and the breaking ball. There's a 10, 12 mile an hour difference. 1-1 pitch to Jaron. Breaking is low. A little delayed steal there. He's going to be caught stealing.
I don't know that was
I don't-
supposed to go that
I
way
don't
or
know
not,
if
but
that might have been a hit and run, or I'm not sure. But regardless, the Wildcats played 4 off 2 hits. They leave nobody. We'll go to the top half of the second inning. You're listening to Logan Wildcat baseball action on MDM.
In 2018, Dax was diagnosed with a rare neurodegenerative disorder called vanishing white matter. Since his diagnosis, we've been working diligently to raise money for research. Due to the rarity of vanishing white matter, research relies heavily on private funding. Last year, Dax was accepted into a clinical trial in the Netherlands, but there is still approximately a $500,000 deficit we need to fill for the trial. Please consider making a donation to help us save his life. Even a small amount can make a huge impact in the world of vanishing white matter.
If you're injured in a car wreck, don't delay. Give me a call today, Justin Markham. Here at Markham Law Office, we will fight for you. Don't settle for a handshake and a small check from the insurance companies. Give us a call. Don't take on the big insurance companies alone. We will fight to get you the compensation you deserve. Here at Markham Law Office, you're more than a client. You're family, and we take care of family. Give me a call, Justin Markham, attorney at law.
Welcome back to the Raj. 4-0 Wildcats lead. Top of the second inning, as it'll be Noel Johnson Farrell for the Skyhawks. As we'll move Roberts back a few steps.
4, 5, and 6.
Yep. A lost need for the sunglasses, Steve.
Yeah, it has.
First pitch
Slider low.
outside.
Ball
Ball one.
outside.
Oh. From 375 feet away, it looked good. Hader's 1-0 pitch to Noel outside, ball 2. Two 0 swung on and missed, 2-1.
I think he foul tipped that ball. Just this.
Jason Davis done snuck in here behind us.
Is he back critiquing?
Yeah. And slipped in there.
It's lifted in.
Fly ball, right at Slack. 2 steps in, first out of the inning. That'll bring up Hayden Johnson, the right fielder for the Skyhawks. Maynard looks in. He'll get the sign and come set. Fastball off the plate, low, ball 1. Maynard, a strictly stretch guy.
Yeah, he must just got really comfortable with that when he was younger.
1-0
That's a
pitch,
good
strike
fastball
1.
there. But I never really liked that. I mean, I was much more comfortable going for the windup.
I felt more fluid.
Yeah, you had a little bit. And I thought I always had a 81-mile-an-hour fastball. I had a little more momentum, I felt like, coming off the mound.
Breaking ball up and in. Ball 2, 2-1.
Got a little extra something on it,
Maynard comes set. 2-1 pitch to Johnson, fall off. 2-2. We got anybody on that?
They'll be crawling out of there very shortly. I see 2 leaving the fence area there.
It's always a delay.
Yeah.
Always
Who's going?
a
Who's
delay.
going? You going? Everybody looking at each other until somebody gets called.
2-2 pitch swung
Straight
on.
Up, straight up.
Right at Slack again. 2 steps back. Can of corn for the second out.
Still pretty efficient. That's 18 pitches.
As you know, you really look 12 to 15 an inning, or 15 to 18 an inning. That's about,
If you can get that number, that's pretty decent.
As that'll bring up Jason Farrell. First pitch to Farrell, swung on a missed, off speed. Oh, 1 fouled off in a hole 0-2.
Looked like somebody on the top stands of the visitor section tried to make a grab.
I'd probably let that go.
Barehanded grab, yeah.
That would hurt.
Not only that, let's say if you jump for that thing and you're in the step, that maybe do a little backflip over it.
Oh, the sturdiness of that top rail. 0-2 pitch upstairs.
Fella my weight get the jumping around up there. Might cause some issues.
I don't know if that'd kill you, but that hurt.
Oh, yeah, that would be a problem.
1-2 pitch from Maynard. That's going to be fouled straight back. Bridge up over their head.
Where did your charger go? They brought you a
charger.
charger.
No, I'm good now. I just had to get enough to get through. Yeah.
All right.
I'm afraid my battery will burn up.
Man, not stingy with his charge. I mean, he's efficient with his charging there. Like 2 minutes and it's done.
Man, just had to, enough to get through. 1-2, driven into the left. Roberts got a break on it. He falls in front of him for a single. As
one of those seeing eye hits.
Little dying quails that
just over the shortstop's head and shallow enough in front of the left fielder.
That'll bring up Nick Miller, the center fielder.
First base runner for Scott.
As Farrell, shortstop. Not sure how he runs. First pitch on the way, strike one. Looks like Maynard had a little bit on that one.
Let's see what we got.
Reached back and got a little more.
Don't have a speed on that.
Comes set again. It's fought off. Miller in a hole 0-2.
You thinking right here? Slider maybe in the dirt, or somewhere out of the strike zone anyway. But
I'm saying he's throwing a fastball up, trying to get him to chase.
Fastball up.
Fastball up, trying to get him to chase.
Slider out of there. Now you may see the fastball up. I would have went slider out of there, but I try. Obviously he didn't mean to miss it that far.
Yeah.
When you want that a little more enticing, so he does go after it. But now you might see fastball up in his, around his shoulder area here.
Throws over.
Something that will entice him to swing up in his, his vision somewhere.
It's a good job there by Lowe. Nice tag. Made that look a little closer than what it was. Corey Brown, our cameraman, on the dugout tonight. Maynard's 1-2, went upstairs and got him. Strike 3, 17 Steakhouse to end the inning. As that'll do it for the Skyhawks. They got one hit, they left one. We'll go to the bottom half of the second inning. Wildcats lead 4-0.
If you're injured in a car wreck, don't delay. Give me a call today, Justin Markham. Here at Markham Law Office, we will fight for you. Don't settle for a handshake and a small check from the insurance companies. Give us a call. Don't take on the big insurance companies alone. We will fight to get you the compensation you deserve. Here at Markham Law Office, you're more than a client. You're family, and we take care of family. Give me a call, Justin Markham, attorney at law.
My name is Melissa Corbett. I'm the billing manager at Field Health Center. Our health center offers medical and dental care to the uninsured. Insurance should never be a barrier to care. We collaborate with West Virginia Health Right to offer free dental care to uninsured Medicaid and Medicare patients who do not have dental coverage. The mobile unit offers preventative cleanings, x-rays, extractions, and restoration. If you need more information, contact me at 304-220-4681. Field Health Center. Let our family Take care of your family.
Superior Pocahontas has been serving southern West Virginia for over 40 years, specializing in excavation and reclamation. We are the ones to call. Services include drainage systems, retaining walls, flood control, sewage disposal systems, and much more. Give us a call today at 304-752-4312. We would be more than happy to assist you. Superior Pocahontas, serving southern West Virginia.
Welcome back to the Raj. 4-0. The Wildcats lead the Skyhawks here in Region 4, Section 2 action. I don't know, has our correspondent got it back with us?
We haven't got any news from Chapmanville at this time from our correspondent there on hand at Tiger Stadium. I'll have to text him to see if any news. Waiting.
So the Tigers are hosting the Wayne Pioneers. As Jaron Glick will still be up after Connor Lowe got caught stealing to end the inning. First pitch swung on, ground to the third. Noel flips it across. One pitch, one out. As that'll bring up Cole Blankenship.
Let's see if Cole can get on and get the top of this lineup back up here with the ability to maybe push him around a little bit. You get him all, you get him up with 2 outs and kind of handcuffs him.
Blankenship, first pitch inside, ball one. And when Miller got in the stretch, he didn't look as comfortable there as he does from the windup. 1-0 curveball, nice pitch.
Good breaking ball.
As he's a rhythm guy.
And he may be finding his rhythm here. He's one pitch out helps you get a little confidence, make you feel a little better about yourself and your outing.
Fastball away.
Yeah, that ball went back to the back. Nope, he caught it. I thought it went back to the backstop.
I think he was looking.
No,
for
it did
that.
get back there.
Yeah, I don't think they got crossed up. Johnny Toad's walking around back there.
I see him all
lingering around. As Cole thought about it. Ooh,
took a strike. Breaking ball.
That's up. 2-2.
Mr. Blankenship thought it was up as well, but it did not matter. The home plate umpire did not think it was up.
2-2 pitch to Blankenship. Swung on.
Out off. That's going to be
He's Noel with it across. That'll be another 5-3 put out for the second out. That'll bring up the top of the lineup and Jake Ramey.
Walked last time. Got the whole thing started. Led to a steal by his replacement at first base, McCormick Elderton. And that really kind of got things rolling then. Hit batter next. And
Mack has become a valuable courtesy runner.
He is.
First pitch to Ramey up and away. Ball one. Curveball.
Stayed up a little bit too.
That's a little. Thought that looked better than one of the ones he called.
I did too.
On Cole. Maybe 2-0, sitting dead red, up and in, ball three.
And that was a pretty hard fastball.
I'd say that one probably got high 80s on that one.
Well, we'll see what we got here if it gets a reading on it.
3-0 to Ramey.
That was 86.
Curveball.
85. It was 85 on the fastball.
Nice breaking ball there now. 3-1 to Ramey. As curveball again swung on, foul down the right field line. That'll run it full now to the Wildcat catcher. They're back on the mound. We're ready to go. It's his right fielder. Johnson gets set. Full count pitch to Ramey, down and in.
2 walks.
I don't think Miller liked that one, because you've seen a little body language.
I thought it was clearly low. I didn't think that was even close.
As McCormick Elderton on the bases or to do the
Yeah.
courtesy running
But
for Ramey.
But it brings up Dawson, who will not be here to bunt now, and so he's going to be taking some cuts at this. And fastball on.
As first pitch to Maynard, curveball. That's going to be flied into left. As McClung broke back first, comes in to get it. But that'll do it for the Wildcats. As they'll leave one. We'll go to the top half of the third inning. 4-0. Logan leads Scott. You're listening to Wildcat Baseball Action on MDM.
In 2018, Dax was diagnosed with a rare neurodegenerative disorder called vanishing white matter. Since his diagnosis, we've been working diligently to raise money for research. Due to the rarity of vanishing white matter, research relies heavily on private funding. Last year, Dax was accepted into a clinical trial in the Netherlands, but there is still approximately a $500,000 deficit we need to fill for the trial. Please consider making a donation to help us save his life. Even a small amount can make a huge impact in the world of vanishing white matter.
If you're injured in a car wreck, don't delay. Give me a call today, Justin Markham. Here at Markham Law Office, we will fight for you. Don't settle for a handshake and a small check from the insurance companies. Give us a call. Don't take on the big insurance companies alone. We will fight to get you the compensation you deserve. Here at Markham Law Office, you're more than a client. You're family, and we take care of family. Give me a call, Justin Markham, attorney at law.
Welcome back as Maynard finishes his warm-ups. 4-0. Wildcats lead the Skyhawks here at the top of the third. As they will be 8-9-1. Sam Cook, Carter McClung. Okay, the Vance due up for Scott. So we got a little softball action going on one field. We got some coach pitch going on behind us.
They're trying to get the Little League baseball field ready for some action too.
Nice crowd here this evening.
It's a great evening for it, man. It really is nice. I was worried all day until I got here and it looked nice. It drains well. They do a nice job with it.
Maynard comes set. First pitch.
Excuse
me.
Yeah,
strike.
Swing.
This place can take about an hour's worth of good rain and still be okay.
Yeah, the system that's been put in here, you'd be surprised what's under the ground here that runs the water out of here.
0-1 from Maynard, bounced it.
I guess if I was Dawson Maynard, I'd throw him the same pitch.
Cook, the first baseman for the Skyhawks. Maynard set, ready to go. Ground ball right at Glick. He'll come up with it, and Cook will beat it. Got down the line.
Yeah, you really got to come on that ball. It gets in that grass, and it gets heavy in there, slows it down. It's every spin is taking some of that momentum off of that. It's got to be a hard charge on that.
As that'll bring up Carter McClung, the left fielder.
You got to take that round off. You got to take more of a direct line to it and throw across your body there to get that out. So that's a big hit right there. Your number 8 batter gets on. You expect 9 probably going to bunt him over.
That's McClung.
But I guess they're looking like they need more than one. But I think if I was them, unless you really have some confidence right here, I think I'd be bunting him over. But
we ran through a set there. We'll see what head coach Chris Barrett decides to do. Might see a show me throw over here. See if they'll tip their hat. As
nope.
1-1.
A little bit surprised.
Now we're going to use the wrist coach. That drives me insane with it on the belt. Got an eye.
Might have a little more, he's bunting
no,
now.
he's swinging. He was showing that for.
Oh, he caught a strike on that one.
Showing that. I'm not sure.
I'm
not sure the guy at first base was supposed to have done something there.
I got blocked here by Mr.
Witt,
but I thought the ball was a little bit outside of me there. Maybe he got away from him.
Got away. That was
I don't know if it hit him or it hit the glove or what happened there, but it hits. I heard it hit. I don't know if it was the glove or if it was the foot, but
handcuffed.
Yeah.
Low.
But that's a big play right there. You got a guy now in score position, nobody out, and you have to put him over. You have to push him over. That's a mistake right there.
Ramey out to the mound for a quick powwow. McClung got some instructions.
All right, so now right here, you focus on the batter. You get the batter out. This guy he's important, but you don't want him to cascade into more than just what he is.
You want outs.
You want outs. Let's just get one out here at the plate.
As Maynard comes set. 0-2 to McClung. That's going to be a single up the middle as Cook will stop at third.
Let's see what I know.
Now they're on first and third.
What do I know? Number 8 and number 9 comes up with base hits.
That brings up Caleb Vance.
And now, this is
back to the top of the order.
The complexion has changed now. So Scott right now threatening to get right back in this ball game. Nobody out. Runners in the corner.
That would have been a big strike out there.
That would have been a big strikeout.
If you could have got that, that would have been big.
What's your philosophy right here? Do you let him steal?
Up 4-0, I'm throwing him out.
I do too. I throw him out here, but
first pitch swung on
straight up
at Slack. As we'll see if Cook tries to tag. He ain't going nowhere.
I don't think he can go.
Yeah. Going to second. We got an out there. We're going to get a triple play right here, and that. Jake handcuffed him.
That almost a triple play.
Almost a triple play. Slack to low.
Unbelievable.
Slack to low to Glick.
That would have been in something else.
That would have been wild.
Really nice play.
We get that?
Can
we get that?
Can we see
golf?
some of that? Can we see some of that?
We got any of that golf? Any of it?
See if we can get a replay of that right there. That would have been something else. It's all right. I don't know if we can go back during some other time and watch that, but.
Man, that would have been nice. As Miller to the plate now. He pops that strike. That's going to be trouble as Slack can't get there as he waved Garrett off, which is probably a good idea.
Yeah. So was the throw, did it get away from it? Or was it?
I got blocked.
I did too. I couldn't tell if it hit somebody. It looked like the throw was on line. Really nice cut.
Yeah.
By Connor Lowe. Nice throw to tag out at second base. It looked like the throw from Glick to home was going to be there and beat him. I couldn't tell if it was dropped or if it was hit. Hit off the.
Got him on the heel.
Got him on the heel of the glove.
Man. I don't know that I've ever seen a triple A in person.
No, that one is straight up.
First pitch.
Straight up.
Swung on by Light. Popped up. Glick's got it, and that'll do it. Skyhawks get one, but not without some
entertainment. I thought it was.
So we'll go to the bottom half of the third inning. Wildcats lead 4-1. You're listening to Wildcat baseball action on MDN.
Close.
Got tongue-tied there, Steve.
Yeah, you made my heart skip a bit.
In 2018, Dax was diagnosed with a rare neurodegenerative disorder called vanishing white matter. Since his diagnosis, we've been working diligently to raise money for research. Due to the rarity of vanishing white matter, research relies heavily on private funding. Last year, Dax was accepted into a clinical trial in the Netherlands, but there is still approximately a $500,000 deficit we need to fill for the trial. Please consider making a donation to help us save his life. Even a small amount can make a huge impact in the world of vanishing white matter.
If you're injured in a car wreck, don't delay. Give me a call today, Justin Markham. Here at Markham Law Office, we will fight for you. Don't settle for a handshake and a small check from the insurance companies. Give us a call. Don't take on the big insurance companies alone. We will fight to get you the compensation you deserve. Here at Markham Law Office, you're more than a client. You're family, and we take care of family. Give me a call, Justin Markham, attorney at law.
Welcome back. We are bottom of the third, 4-1 Wildcats lead here in the first game of the sectional tournament. As Griffin Miller back out on the mound for the Skyhawks. As he is up to 44 pitches. Crosses that 50 mark, Steve. He can't come back Thursday.
Yeah, that's a big mark, but yeah, he's going to definitely cross that. And
chucked a
Scott
40
probably
footer
had
up there.
a chance right there to plate more, and a good cut there by Connor Lowe to get the runner trying to go from first to second. Really nice job. I guess he thought, I don't know if he was sent or if he just was going to go on his own. Thought the ball was going to go through to the plate, and the guy at third wasn't even moving. He was standing there. But when he saw the throw back to second, he took off, and it really made an easy. It was going to make an easy play at home, I believe. But did get 2 outs right there, and that was 2 big outs.
Killed the momentum.
It did. Took everybody off the base. You had nobody on base now, and they'd scored 1 run, and you're starting all over with 2 outs now. And that makes a whole big difference.
As Garrett Williamson, who lasered a double to left field in his first at bat.
Did we ever get a sponsor for like the food part of this
No,
deal?
We did not.
We gotta get somebody.
Fat Jacks, Cherokos, Chiefs, anybody out there listening in Radio Land, we'll be here probably one more time as curveball taken by Garrett, strike 1. Nice little catered meal up here would be fantastic.
Oh, it'd be nice.
Actually, we can just take a couple sandwiches.
Just a couple of peanut butter and jellies.
0-1 to Garrett
in the
outside.
dirt to the fence.
A little bit of control issues there between innings with Miller. He was all over the place.
It looks like I've got a nephew out there on the Little League field somewhere running around.
1-1 to Garrett, fought off curveball.
Going to reach the river.
Yes, that'll go in. With the rain, it probably is a river tonight.
Yeah, what do we call that? Is that it's a branch of the Guyandot of some sort. Ooh, breaking ball, nice pitch.
That was a good curveball there. Caught Garrett looking.
Yeah. Brings up Roberts, who sacrificed his first time up with a bunt.
Was that, like I know this is crazy, was that part of the flood work to try to help with the flooding? Or
I don't think so.
Well,
no, I have heard many different tales about this island.
Robert first pitch swung on a missed.
I've heard this island was formed by, when they made the hospital, they brought the dirt from there to here. Now, I don't know all that being true. We're going to have some old timers actually come out of the woodwork on that one.
Somebody help us out.
Yeah.
I'm from Maine. I ain't got a clue.
If it's always been an island, but I have heard that that's how this was, that all the hospital dirt came here. Now, they may have been here prior to that, but that's where they emptied all the hospital dirt at.
2-1. Curveball going to be lasered.
It's going to fall.
Don Quayle over the second baseman's head into right field for a single for Roberts.
All right, so 1-on-1 out. Brings up Aiden Slack, who end up with a triple. Did we give him a hit?
We're going to give him a hit and a two-base error.
Okay, a hit and a two-base error.
So that's what we're going to, how the official scoring's going out here on the MDM book.
All right, that's good enough. And so he's stepping up here again, and he hit the ball very hard, and center fielder just didn't go back on it well enough.
Miller in the stretch, pitch, fastball swung on a missed. Wow, Slack. 0-1.
And Miller has crossed that 50 threshold.
He is at 53.
What's the next one?
75.
That puts you out how many?
3. Then your next, maybe it's 80. 75 or 80, and then your next increment is the 110. Miller's pitch, curveball swung on and missed by Slack. Miller looks like he got a little bit better command of that curve, that off-speed pitch here in this inning. As he'll fastball
Got away,
gets
and
by.
that's going to move Roberts.
As that went all the way to the backstop. I'm not sure him and Light got crossed up, but I don't think
there've been quite a few balls get to the backstop tonight.
That one got on the catcher, the Skyhawk catcher. Yeah, they got crossed up. He's going out to talk to him.
Figure out what happened.
Yeah.
If you look at the hits right now, officially Scott has more hits, 4-3.
Looking for efficiency, Steve.
Couple of walks, hit batter, sacrifices, moving guys over.
Got the gate open down here tonight. We got some parking out behind us.
I'd be afraid to get in here and get locked in here.
Miller curveball fall off. Yeah.
Aiden needs a hit here and get that run back.
Something in play.
It's 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Get Roberts in motion. Choked up on the bat a little bit. So he's looking to call timeout. Took Mike Baisden just a second to give it to him, but the old spirit fingers.
Yeah. Hey, now I need a little break here, man. Give me some time. Got something in my eye. Check swing.
Excuse me, off the building. We got a assortment of folks down here in what we like to call the Coach Willis area. He's back on the bench this year.
Yeah.
But he'd sit down here.
I'd say that's some Scott fans, and that ball's fouled down. And Kevin
got it with his hat again.
But it took it out of his hands. No grip. Loses his grip.
He broke his sunglasses. Oh, no.
Yeah.
That's a risk you take when you put your hat on.
When you dabble with trying to catch foul balls with your hat and your sunglasses are on your hat,
that's a risk you are willing to take.
So Aiden is battling here.
1-2, still the count to the Wildcats center fielder. Roberts on second, 1 out. As a little Mexican standoff there.
We got it. Yeah, we got it. Nothing like what happened in the Major League Baseball the other day. I think both those guys got suspended a game or something.
Sure did.
How about that standoff? Led to a suspension. That's a big fine.
It's like ready to go. Fastball up, 2-2.
You know, those two guys earn a big 1-game paycheck.
Oh, yeah.
Suspending bad boy, you're talking about $50,000 or something probably.
It's a year's salary, Steve. A good year.
Again, them guys standing out there at attention for 20 minutes staring around. I did see the Philly Fanatic getting on one of them hard, man.
I'd like to see one of them lock their knees out and go down. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Too much. Yeah. Little blood flow problem.
Done. Full count pitch to Slack. On the way. He hit him.
That is Aiden's technique right there. He sees that curveball coming, and he will lean his back into that thing.
That'll bring up the freshman as Barrett out of the dugout on his way to the mound. See what. We have nobody getting loose between innings.
No, I think they're going to go with him here. They're down 4-1 now. They're in the ball game. So I think they're going to go with him. I don't anticipate a change yet anyway. He's already crossed that 50, so.
The bridge crew is on him.
You got the freshman Ivan Miller up, who flew out, was sacrificed to right field his last at bat. And I would say You know,
Oh.
he puts the ball in play, generally speaking.
Miller don't look real comfortable. You know, him walking around the mound.
He's
There's something
he's
that's
not been the same that
he don't look like he's. I don't know. I don't want to say there's something wrong, but he don't look real fluid out there this evening. Watch him throw a BB here after I got done saying that.
Yeah, he's coming with the
Number 1
leader right here.
curveball. Yep.
Nice one. That was almost a.
We've been able to see him
12-6,
digging the
but
glove
it's
from
more
here
like
with that camera angle.
That's more like a 1-7 fast curveball right there. First baseman is in. I don't think he's going to bunt, but he's in.
Here comes set. Fly ball to center. Looks like Miller's got a beat on that one as Roberts will tag and go to third. Throw's going to come in the middle. Slack stops. He'll go back. But a sacrifice fly.
Decent hit ball right there, but up in the air well too much to do anything within damage. But I think right here I definitely send Slack.
And now you'll kind of see what you want to do first and third if you want to try to bait something.
That's what I think I do here.
See if you can maybe draw a flinch on the mound, because Roberts runs well.
Get a balk, you're thinking?
Yeah.
I think I would maybe even delayed steal, get something right here to move around. What did Connor do last time? Did he strike out?
Connor walked.
Okay.
First pitch to low, curveball. Take it for a strike.
Yes, I think I'd go ahead and send him here. At worst case scenario, send him part way or delayed steal or something.
Curveball swung on, grounded toward the shortstop, flips over to the second baseman, and they're out of the inning. Wildcats will leave 2. We'll go to the top half of the 4th, still 4-1. You're listening to Logan Wildcat baseball action on MDM.
If you're injured in a car wreck, don't delay. Give me a call today, Justin Markham. Here at Markham Law Office, we will fight for you. Don't settle for a handshake and a small check from the insurance companies. Give us a call. Don't take on the big insurance companies alone. We will fight to get you the compensation you deserve. Here at Markham Law Office, you're more than a client. You're family, and we take care of family. Give me a call, Justin Markham, attorney at law.
My name is Melissa Corbett. I'm the billing manager at Coalfield Health Center. Our health center offers medical and dental care to the uninsured. Insurance should never be a barrier to care. We collaborate with West Virginia Health Right to offer free dental care to uninsured Medicaid and Medicare patients who do not have dental coverage. The mobile unit offers preventative cleanings, x-rays, extractions, and restoration. If you need more information, contact me at 304-220-4681. Coalfield Health Center. Let our family take care of your family.
Superior Pocahontas has been serving southern West Virginia for over 40 years, specializing in excavation and reclamation. We are the ones to call. Services include drainage systems, retaining walls, flood control, sewage disposal systems, and much more. Give us a call today at 304-752-4312. We would be more than happy to assist you. Superior Pocahontas, serving southern West Virginia.
Welcome back. Roger E. Gertz Field, 4-1, top of the 4th inning. That was looking around there for a second. Kind of lost my train of thought. Listening to Golf Story.
I heard
there
that,
in the
about being
in the break.
intimidated.
Yeah. On-site producer engineer. It's the Firehouse Dog has made an appearance over
he's
here.
over
He's over here running around.
He does like to get on the fields.
Yeah. Be football season all over again.
What number we got up here?
This is Knoll, 4-5-6. First pitch to Knoll, outside, ball 1. As it's Knoll, Johnson, Farrell for the Skyhawks. Maynard comes sit, outside, ball 2. 2-0. Here to the cleanup hitter for the Skyhawks. As that one's shot down the right field line. Off the building and foul. Glad we got the lights back working, Steve.
Yeah, I'm sure they were on that the next day.
Big shout out to electrical maintenance here for the
Yeah.
county. Cats were down here the next morning.
Yeah.
Slider swung on and missed. Strike 2.
Sort of a half-hearted swing at that ball right there. Yeah, but there was everything was a lead coming off of that transformer down to the box that caught on fire. You know, I don't know enough about electricity to know why it would catch on fire, but
I call somebody.
I know my hands aren't in it.
2-2 pitch up and in.
I'm not putting my hands in that.
Managed to electrocute myself. We're putting some flooring down the other day and pulled something out. And it didn't feel good. Thank God it wasn't a lot, but I couldn't get away from it.
Yeah, a little one team.
That's 2-2
up the
for
middle.
a full count. Little seeing eye single up the middle by Noel.
Yeah, you give a hold of one of them coming off that box over there.
Yeah, you're done.
Say hello.
You're done.
Yeah,
done. Meeting your maker.
Yeah, that would wake you up in the morning.
Sir.
All right, leadoff man on here.
As that'll bring up Johnson, the right fielder.
And that's what they started off the last inning with. I think the number 8 batter got on base hit, infield base hit last time. So let's see if we can't roll Wood over here in the infield.
Maynard stays in the stretch. As we got a timeout. Still nothing from Chattanville.
No worries. Yeah, I might get on my correspondent.
First pitch swung on, fouled back into the river.
Oh, maybe I do. Hang on. I'm wrong. I'm wrong here.
We're going to talk about him.
Oh, yeah. Into second. Chattanville 4-2.
4-2 over Wayne. Said winner here will play the winner there on Thursday.
2 winners played. And the loser here plays the loser of last night. So Mingo.
Yep. 0-1 pitch up, 1-1.
So the loser, somebody's losing, not playing tomorrow.
Yep.
Then.
That game.
Okay.
The Chattanville game. As it's going to be high. 2-1.
1 strike. And Dawson needs to.
My man Steve Pritchard, 4-4, top of the 4th out in Chattanville.
How about that? He's come through.
He is. Probably, say Steve sitting there, probably got us on one screen, Chattanville on the other, enjoying life right now at the house. 2-2 pitch. Strike 3. That's a strike 3, 17 Steakhouse strikeout.
Good comeback right there.
That's a big strikeout.
Yeah. Get your 1. Brings up number 7. It's the 7th batter.
And this will be Farrell, who is the 6th hitter.
6th hitter?
Yep. Leadoff man this inning, Noel. He's on first. Singled up the middle. Maynard comes set.
Off the fists and into the backstop or river there.
What I'd like to see, Steve, somebody take one off that flashing line on that house over there.
Yeah, that has been the entire season. I've watched that go there. I'm not even sure what that's about, but it has gone on and
24
on.
hours a day, 7. You would think a battery would die by now.
Something. It's probably hooked to. It's not battery operated.
Yeah.
It's probably hardwired. He swung at that.
Excuse me.
Let's get a check swing.
Oh,
he did.
He swung.
He did.
Josh Salmon's on that. Former Mingo Central Miners head football coach down at first base. 0-2 to Farrell. Now on a quick hole. Maynard set.
That's a good,
Not
good
a bad
pitch
0-2.
right. Yeah, good pitch right there. Have him out of the strike zone going away. You know, you want to protect I might come back with it again.
I don't think Noel's going to go anywhere there at first. 1-2. Another strike 3-17 Steakhouse. Strike 3 looking.
I thought that one might have been a little up.
We'll take it.
I'll take it.
We'll not complain when they go our
No,
way.
absolutely not.
That's
2 down.
That'll be 2 outs now. That will bring up Nick Miller, the center fielder.
Well, Chapmanville's down now, 5-4 in the 4th.
Oh no, that's a.
That came from my. Yeah, that came from my
First pitch
Ohio
strike.
correspondent.
Uh-oh. Mike Dalton on that one.
Mike Dalton on
Look
that
at him.
one.
All over it.
It's all over it.
Maynard comes set. 0-1 inside 1-1. Not sure who Chapmanville went with tonight. We had a timeout.
I'm going to tell you, the kid that pitched against Logan at Chapmanville, I thought he threw the ball really well.
Oh, yes. Yeah.
I was impressed with that boy. Now, they were telling me he was their 4th pitcher, but
He threw it well.
I thought he threw the ball really well.
1-1 pitch
That's
off the end of the bat.
It's going to go foul.
Remy will kill that one foul.
I don't know.
1 and 2.
I think Coach Jason's got it up here now on his game changer. It's 5-4 in the 4th. We could maybe get that. I don't know if we can get them both up on mine. I'm not that.
No, I think if you're logged in, Jason's logged in. I can't log in to pull it up. We can only log so many of them in at once. Ran into that the other day trying to watch it. 1-2 pitch swung on a miss. Strike 3-17. Steakhouse strike out the end of the inning. We'll go to the bottom half of the 4th. Wildcats lead 4-1. You're listening to Logan Wildcat baseball action on Mountain Dreams Media.
In 2018, Dax was diagnosed with a rare neurodegenerative disorder called vanishing white matter. Since his diagnosis, we've been working diligently to raise money for research. Due to the rarity of vanishing white matter, research relies heavily on private funding. Last year, Dax was accepted into a clinical trial in the Netherlands, but there is still approximately a $500,000 deficit we need to fill for the trial. Please consider making a donation to help us save his life. Even a small amount can make a huge impact in the world of vanishing white matter.
If you're injured in a car wreck, don't delay. Give me a call today, Justin Markham. Here at Markham Law Office, we will fight for you. Don't settle for a handshake and a small check from the insurance companies. Give us a call. Don't take on the big insurance companies alone. We will fight to get you the compensation you deserve. Here at Markham Law Office, you're more than a client. You're family, and we take care of family. Give me a call, Justin Markham, attorney at law.
We got us a new setup, Steve.
We're on it.
We got us a new setup. Golf, it comes back. You don't even have
If you're injured in a car wreck, don't delay. Give me a call today,
stories,
Justin Markham.
Spinning yarns.
Spinning yarns.
And we're struggling to get back.
He is a yarn spinner. And look, I don't know how you're 17-year-old and you have so many yarns to spin.
Telling tales out of school.
He is telling them. He's lived a lot of years in those 17.
That's it. Jaron Glick takes the first pitch curveball for a strike.
Yeah. That curveball had him coming out of there, and he broke it off for a strike.
Miller's 0-1 pitch
Fastball.
swung on. That's going to be out here in the gap. Looks like Miller's got a bead on it. He'll take it. So he'll call off McClung for the first out of the inning. That'll bring up Cole Blankenship. As we got Slack down in the pen. under the watchful eye of Coach Jim Willis.
He's been doing that job for, let's see, I graduated in 1983, and I think Coach Willis was on that squad. I think he was on the squad when I started here in '81, maybe. See, in '81, Coach Gertz quit teaching and quit coaching and went to selling insurance. And Jeff Massey took the job. That was a strike, wasn't it?
Yes, sir. 0-2 to Cole.
Swing and a miss.
Quick work of Cole Blankenship.
And Coach Gertz went selling insurance, and Jeff Massey got the job. And then he came back my senior year, or maybe came back my senior year as an assistant to Massey, and then Massey left after that. And he got the job back.
Back to the top of the order, Jake Ramey takes a first pitch fastball for a strike. Curveball.
Looking like a different pitcher this inning.
Miller quickly up ahead of Ramey, 0-2. 0-2 in the dirt. Puts Miller at 74 pitches on the game.
So he's about to go over the other threshold.
And that'll end his week till Saturday.
So we got some interesting events going on about 10 miles north of here.
As Ramey fists that one into left. McClung's got it for the third out of the inning. As we'll step aside. We'll take a timeout. We'll go to the top half of the fifth. 4-1, Wildcats lead the Skyhawks. You're listening to Logan Wildcat baseball action on MDM.
In 2018, Dax was diagnosed with a rare neurodegenerative disorder called vanishing white matter. Since his diagnosis, we've been working diligently to raise money for research. Due to the rarity of vanishing white matter, research relies heavily on private funding. Last year, Dax was accepted into a clinical trial in the Netherlands, but there is still approximately a $500,000 deficit we need to fill for the trial. Please consider making a donation to help us save his life. Even a small amount can make a huge impact in the world of vanishing white matter.
If you're injured in a car wreck, don't delay. Give me a call today, Justin Markham. Here at Markham Law Office, we will fight for you. Don't settle for a handshake and a small check from the insurance companies. Give us a call. Don't take on the big insurance companies alone. We will fight to get you the compensation you deserve. Here at Markham Law Office, you're more than a client. You're family, and we take care of family. Give me a call, Justin Markham, attorney at law.
Golf back spinning yards. Back here to the Raj. 4-1. Wildcats still lead. As it'll be 8-9-1. Sam Cook, Carter McClung, Caleb Vance. Cameraman Corey Brown over there doing a fine job this evening. As first pitch to Cook, fouled off over into the cheap seats over there in the right field. In a hole 0-1.
Do we have cheap seats?
That's what
Or are
we're
they all
calling
one
that down
price?
there. Well, depends on what time you come in.
Yeah, you got the better seats. I guess we do. These are the.
It's a nice one.
Yeah.
As next pitch fisted right at Maynard. He's up with it. Flips it to first. The 1-3 put out. Gets the leadoff guy out. Tell you what I did the other night. They were playing GW. We had the softball game going on here,
and the lights went out.
Yeah, I sat here because I was at my real job.
Yeah, I got you. That's right. You were on duty.
Yeah, doing real work, kind of
monitoring both games.
Yeah, watching both games from the perch out here.
That's nice.
Which worked out well. First pitch to McClung, strike one. Then it got real cold, and we done the softball game on MDM. We were in that block building back there, and that was the warmest place out here. Threw a couple old ladies and little kids out there to get in there.
Tossed them out.
McClung
hits
that one toward
right.
That's going to hang up for Miller. Right. Yes, that is.
Be like Seinfeld with that marble rye he took from the old lady.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Wanted to pay her $50 for it. She wouldn't give it up. Give it here, you old bag. And he took it from her. Ran down the street with it.
Yeah.
Came back to haunt him at the end. It cost his dad a presidency at the Boca del Vista.
A little more action going on down the pen. As
I wonder if they're just maybe getting some work in. Yeah.
Can't tell who that is. That's Cross Con, I think. That's Cross going down there. 0-1 pitch to the leadoff man Vance, taking high, 1-1.
No, there's 2 out. Oh, he is the leadoff man. You're that. That's right. That's right. That's Caleb's 3rd time at bat. He has Caleb struck out his first time. What did he do the second time up?
And second time, that's when he flew out the slack.
That caused the double play, but yeah.
Maynard, ready to go again. Slider swung on and missed.
Nice pitch. Had him way out in front of it.
Maynard cruising 64 pitches.
Now looks like Mr. Mullins is having a good time up there as well. He's a big fan.
Oh yeah. The leader of the bridge crew there, and that is a strike 3-17 looking. And we're going to check that one out on instant replay.
Let's see what that looks like from the perch. Maybe.
Waiting on golf. What we got?
There we go.
Right there.
Oh, right down.
Strike 3-17 Steakhouse looking to end the inning. And we'll go to the bottom half. Let's keep it here, Steve.
All right, keep it here. That was a good look at it again right there, but it was. Right there. I thought it was a good one. And, we're looking now with, that gives Scott 3 at-bats left. And both pitchers are sort of kind of feeling, they're getting their.
Kind of loosened up now.
Yeah, they're in a groove now. Miller started out rough, gave up all 4 runs in the first inning, and really has been pretty good the rest of the way. And just outside of that 3rd inning for Dawson, when he allowed the first 2 batters, number 8, number 9 on. And really, Scott missed the opportunity right there to get more. He's been pretty good outside of that. Scott actually leads 5 hits to 3 hits, but it's been the outside of that. It's been the walks and the hit batters. I think he's had a couple hit batters in that mix. So, this is getting down to it here. And if things progress here, Chapmanville is a scenario probably nobody was expecting right now. It was 4-1 in, and it's 5-5 now in the bottom of the 4th. Chapmanville has tied it up, and are they still batting? And Chapmanville's still batting with looks like maybe a runner on second. So that's a tight one down there. You never know what that's going to end up being, but it could really dictate a whole lot as the rest of this thing plays out, and putting somebody in the driver's seat and be a different event.
We will go 2-3-4, as it'll be Maynard, Williamson, Roberts due up for the Wildcats.
Chance to get some runs here.
As Miller will go out for his 5th inning of work, as Maynard will look to help his own calls.
Yeah, he needs to get on. If he can get on right here, There's a good chance maybe you can move him over and somebody can drive him in as the rest of this way goes.
Curveball drilled down the line.
Just
Foul.
Almost
Yeah.
took off his foot of
You
Mr. Witt.
Notice Kevin didn't stick that hand down on that one.
No, and Mark Witt almost had his left foot amputated.
Would have been. That's in fair play. They're going to have to hold that up for a second.
Yeah, that ball is out there by the McCormick sign. And it looks like, I'm not sure who that is running out here, the young man.
That looks like Chase Ellis.
There you go. You two gentlemen see them every day.
Yes. Got all the war paint on.
He does. He's got it on.
The big Ultimate Warrior look going there. God rest his soul. 0-1 to Maynard, taking high.
Breaking ball up and inside. Yeah, this leadoff guy is huge.
1-1 pitch to Maynard. Hit
him in the back. Hit him in the back. So I think you bunt him over.
Yeah.
I think that's that. At this point in the game, one more run is huge, and I think you try to bunt him over. But look, the bad thing here is too, though, Garrett really is swinging the bat well.
I don't know that I've not seen him hit a ball hard everything he's hit this year.
Yeah, he's hitting the ball hard. So you do take the bat out of his hand if you do that. But the logic says you bunt him over.
Miller will throw over. Maynard quickly back. So we'll let Maynard will run probably at least till he gets to second base. Then you may see a courtesy runner for him.
Timeout. Steps out. Got an excited young man behind us here at the Little League game.
Principal of Holden grade school, Tish Markham, one of her kids is back there.
Yeah.
We'll get a snap throw to first.
Popular principal there is the young man. Well, he's bouncing between the principal and one of the teachers at Holden grade.
Nice to see the kids excited about the staff. Garrett drills that one. That's fielded by the second baseman, Vance.
Same thing as the sacrifice. Moved him over. I really thought Vance had a shot at the second base to get the lead runner down, but didn't do it. The ball was hit pretty well right at him. Just to his left a little bit. Had to move to his left a little bit, but it did get him over. Advanced him over to second base and brings up Ryan Roberts.
As Roberts has singled and sacrificed. Steve is all on this. We got all kinds of score updates here. Just a second from Steve Pritchard.
Ooh,
got him in the nugget.
Hit him in the head. So that's going to put Dawson back. And I'm not sure that that's a good deal for us.
No. I think if he'd have got out of the way, he'd have been at third.
Dawson was going to be at third, and it puts, but it does put runners at first and second. But I don't know that's the best deal there.
Sectional action going on around the state. South Charleston 4-0 over GW. Parkersburg 5-2 over Hurricane. Wayne, that's 5-5 now at Chapmanville. 3-3 Nitro and Point. Winfield 2-0 over Sissonville. That'll be a potential regional opponent.
Big shout out to Mr. Pritchard.
All over it. As
Squaring.
Slack trying to bunt, fouled that one off.
Had to be bunting for a base hit. And they're running, and he missed it. He must have missed it.
He couldn't find it. He must not have fouled it off, and Maynard's going to come all the way around.
He must have completely missed it.
I thought he fouled it.
Good. Can we get a replay on that by any chance?
All right, we're learning. All right.
Okay.
Hang on.
So
we're going to have to get clarification from Stevie. Yeah.
We have a premonition on the replays. So there's some discussion on this.
Chris Barrett out of the dugout needing an explanation. And he looks like he's pleased with it because if you're reading lips, I think he just said, I understand.
Yeah. So he is sending.
We're going to have a
meeting here between the umps.
As we got get some updates.
Obviously, Slack did not make contact. And if that's the case, the ball gets, unless the ball gets stuck back there under that fence, it's as many bases as you can get.
Yeah.
If it gets stuck back there, you got that one base.
As
The base you're going to. You don't get the next base, if I'm reading that correctly.
It's got to stand, though, as is, because there's really nothing that Josh or Mark could have seen that Mike couldn't. You know what I mean?
Unless they're thinking maybe, did it hit? Did he make contact?
The bridge crew's all over him. All over him. That will stand. Oh, yeah. They're letting them have it. I mean, you can hear them out here.
Yeah, I do hear them. They are quite loud.
That's why we don't have a mic over there with Corey.
The bridge crew's getting louder and louder. Letting them have it. So evidently, it's going to stand as is. That'll bring in Aiden Slack to bat.
Slack will have an 0-1 count.
0-1 count, pretty much. You got a runner at third now, 5-1, and a great opportunity here. Well, the infield will come in again. Great opportunity here to score another one.
So we just need something in play here from Aiden.
Out of the infield. Anything out of the infield.
Squeeze.
Oh, I almost hit him, and he did squeeze. And that's going to get
And
down.
that's going to be a base hit.
Yeah.
And that is executed to perfection.
That was absolutely nice because that ball was up, and it was a tough spot to get it.
Yep. And that's where you throw it when you're squeezing. Do we got that one? We're going to try to roll that one on replay
because the ball was coming right at Aiden.
So here we go. Oh yeah, right there, right on the line. You could not have put that better. Can we watch it one more time, Golf?
Roll it again.
Roll it again. Here we go. Bam, right there, stuck. See that?
Oh.
Yes, sir. Like a chip shot.
Yeah, that was nice.
2 bounces, dunk, shuts it down.
So to make contact with it was the first thing because he's coming. And the ball was up at your chest.
As Ivan Miller now at the plate, big swing and a miss.
Yeah, this has been a humongous inning, and really
6-1.
That's got to be a hit. They didn't give us a hit for that.
Yeah,
that's got to be a hit. I don't know that we got another hit in here. That's it. They just put it up there.
Sometimes they get distracted in there like we do, you know. 0-1 pitch to Miller, low. Won't surprise me if we put Slack in motion
I think I would send him right here.
Just
he's he runs well. If he gets a decent lead, curveball. Yeah, that's a good pitch. I think I send him.
1-2 now. One out.
Yeah, it's a pitched out right here. He's probably going to get a ball right here.
He's going on the pitch,
Base
and
hit.
Ivan just muscles that one where the shortstop was. That's going to take Slack first. We're going to send him. He's going to score from first on that
hit.
On a base hit to left field as he was running on the pitch.
And I think the outfielders were probably not anticipating that because they were not really quick to the ball and then quick to get it in. And Aiden was going already because he was stealing. And Kevin was going to send him because he saw them really not getting to the ball really hard or really quick. And it's broke this thing wide open now.
That is 2 RBIs for the freshman. As we got this one too.
We got it
Play it
back.
again. Yeah, right here. Look, Golf is on it now, boy.
So we see this as it goes. The shortstop breaks. And ball right in where he was. We're going to see it again.
Low. We're back to low. As Ivan Miller going on the pitch, he'll have that one stolen. As throw was to the shortstop side of the bag. Low takes the first pitch for ball 1. That puts another Wildcat runner in scoring position.
Still 1 out. I think now, well, I don't know about 87 pitches or whatever the next mark is. You're probably now looking at How many pitches does he throw? When can he throw again?
I think he is.
How far does he sit out now?
He's done at least now till Friday, Saturday. So it's 7-1.
They got 2 at bats left.
Low stands in. Curveball. Taking for a ball.
I thought that was a pretty good pitch.
It do.
And they do have somebody going to the bullpen.
Yeah.
23, or I'm not sure which one's the protector and which one's the pitcher.
3-0 to Low. As like a frustration pitch there from Miller. See if we give Connor the green light here. 3-0 up 7-1. Yep. He'll ground it to the first baseman.
That'll move Ivan over.
That'll move Ivan to third. Probably not the one you wanted to swing at.
No, 3-0 pitch. You're looking for that one perfect one in the box. You know, you're looking for one you can hit and drive.
That'll bring Jaron up with 2 outs. I'll put Miller back in the windup. First pitch to Glick, up and in.
He's had problem with that pitch right there quite a bit tonight. That curveball that's hanging out there over the top. Hit a couple kids with it.
3 kids tonight so far. Curveball
That's
away. That's to the screen, and Ivan is in. 2-0 on Jaron. That extends the lead to 8-1. This one has got out of hand, Steve.
It did, and you know, 2 innings basically. The first and the 5th has been 2 big innings for the Cats.
Miller.
Straight up, it's gonna get out of play, I believe.
It's gonna be toward the dugout. Light gives chase.
That's gonna land in the dugout.
I'll tell you what was dangerous. I remember playing here as a younger fella when there wasn't no fence in front of that dugout.
Yeah, and the ball ricochet in there, rattle around.
Little dicey.
Rattle around in there like a bullet getting in there and bouncing off everything.
2-1 to Jaron. 3-1. I say that. I got hit in a nugget down here in the cheap seats by the building last year.
How about that?
I have no idea how, really.
Bouncing off your skull?
It went over my head, rattled around, got me in the nugget. had the dog over there, me and Milford just hanging out.
The ball hit you right in the
nugget.
Skull.
Dome pieced right there. 3-1. The Glick.
Oh,
nowhere close.
Yeah, I think right here probably going to just
a bit outside, Coach.
All right, bottom of the 6th. Bottom of the 6th, the Chapmanville's tied 5-5.
A barn burner down there.
It is a barn burner. And I think you're probably going to, I don't know what the next pitch count is for him. Is it 110?
Yeah.
So you'll probably let him go until this guy's ready down there.
So that'll bring Cole up to the plate. That's Blankenship up and in.
Yeah, he is. He's leaving it right there. A lot of his pitches right there have been out on that right-handed batter, right up high and, high and tight, and almost behind at some point.
Up and in again. 2-0. As regardless, either we'll get Ramey here in the 5th or he'll lead the 6th off.
Yeah.
Miller, curveball.
That was a good breaking ball there.
2-1. When he's gotten a stretch, he's been a different guy. Curveball swung on a missed by Blankenship. 2-2. comes set again. Glick not moving from first. That one fought off. Cook will give chase. Looks like he's going to have a nice. He dropped it. I was about to say that was going to be a nice play by the first baseman. Them cats.
The bridge crew
ruthless.
Is, ruthless. Yeah, they are tuned in tonight, zoned in.
Sometimes they linger. You know what I mean? They really ain't locked in. Them cats have been locked in tonight. All night long. It is 2-2 to Cole. Curveball. Strike three looking.
End the inning.
But not before we plate 4 runs and get on top 8-1. We're going to step aside, take a timeout. We'll be right back with more sectional baseball action. You're listening to Logan Wildcat Baseball on Mountain Dreams Media.
In 2018, Dax was diagnosed with a rare neurodegenerative disorder called vanishing white matter. Since his diagnosis, we've been working diligently to raise money for research. Due to the rarity of vanishing white matter, research relies heavily on private funding. Last year, Dax was accepted into a clinical trial in the Netherlands, but there is still approximately a $500,000 deficit we need to fill for the trial. Please consider making a donation to help us save his life. Even a small amount can make a huge impact in the world of vanishing white matter.
If you're injured in a car wreck, don't delay. Give me a call today, Justin Markham. Here at Markham Law Office, we will fight for you. Don't settle for a handshake and a small check from the insurance companies. Give us a call. Don't take on the big insurance companies alone. We will fight to get you the compensation you deserve. Here at Markham Law Office, you're more than a client. You're family, and we take care of family. Give me a call, Justin Markham, attorney at law.
Welcome back to the Raj. 8-1. Wildcats with a commanding lead here to the top half of the 6th inning. Pitching change. Garrett Williamson to the mound for the Wildcats. That'll move Dawson Maynard to third.
How many pitches did Dawson?
It was under 75.
Okay, so he's got to set a game.
Yeah, so I think he'll be good to go by Friday, I think. So he's got to set 2 because he was over 50.
2 days.
So Friday he'll be ready to go. Definitely be ready to come back Saturday if you take care of business. Cole will go to second. Everything else will stay the same.
And Kevin is coming out to do some. No, it's Mark Butcher coming out to do some work on the mound.
Big Butch got the tamp. There with the rake.
So let's reset the infield. That puts Dawson at third. Blankenship at second, and everybody else stays the same.
Yep. Where is our siren coming from, Steve? There's a siren that keeps. The bridge crew's got a siren. Hey,
Somebody will break out a cowbell here shortly.
Faint sounds. So Maynard dusting up the mound after he just got done. Little tamp job there. Good clean fun back here.
They are loud, boisterous.
Looking out there, I wonder if they bought tickets.
No,
there's $500 out there.
Yeah, every bit of that. That's what Kevin's seeing. $500 out there.
$500 out there. You got 2 teams in the section. It's going to be 2 and done. They're like, hey, that's our cut right there.
Yeah.
Watch for free. As Griffin Miller will step in for the Skyhawks. Garrett ready to go. First pitch breaking ball outside, ball 1. Yes, it has cooled off significantly.
It has. I went to the car, down and inside. I went to the car and got a little bit of a pullover, but did not bring anything for the legs.
You know, when I left the house, it's 70 degrees.
Nice.
It is not now.
Swing and a miss.
Swung on a missed pitch there from Williamson.
It's still it's manageable. Golf's sitting over here in his T-shirt and shorts, and he's trying to tough it out.
Two-one pitch outside. Ball 3-1, and that's what you don't want to let happen after a big innings. Get this leadoff guy off.
Yeah. Just come right back here and was he number 2 or 3 batter?
2. Miller, Light, Knoll due up for the Skyhawks. Pitch swung on a missed. Full count now.
4-1 down the middle. And looks like the bullpen has seen the dog.
Firehouse dog. You boys are watching over at Station 1000.
He's in the.
Somebody just barked at him, told him to get out of the bullpen, and he left. Pitch foul back.
Trying to get a little extra work in himself out there.
Trying to snatch up a hot dog.
Having a good time, man.
They snapped their fingers in. I don't know who that is over there, but they told him to get lost, and he left.
He jumped on it quick, man.
Out.
He knew whoever it was spoke with authority.
Scotty Beckett, if you're listening over there anywhere, come get Firehouse dogs over here raising Cain. Full count pitch.
Breaking ball, half swing, foul tip.
Jake took that one too. Got that one off the leg.
Yeah, you know those catchers, man. They take a pounding back there. And it's, I don't know if other high schools, but I think Jake caught every inning just about.
Yes. Yep.
Man,
I'm not sure anybody else caught any varsity innings this year.
Somebody.
I don't know that anybody's caught any varsity innings in the last
3
years.
3 years. Yeah. Yeah. So, man might need a break once in a while.
Yeah. Snake's got some mileage on them legs.
Yeah. Get him one of them 5-gallon buckets to sit on back there.
Not to mention the bullpens.
Oh, yeah.
He'll be able to walk when he's 25. Williamson ready to go. Full count. Pitch on the way. Strike 3-17 looking. Strike 3-17 Steakhouse. Strike 3 as Miller, it's his second strikeout of the game. 1 for 3, did single. That will bring up Austin Light, who is 0 for 2 so far tonight. Skyhawk catcher steps in. Williamson ready to go. Pitches in the dirt, ball 1. Oh, 1-0 pitch fouled into the screen, or into what would have been the dugout had the fence not been there.
Yeah, it hit the screen, and he had a couple kids jumping like the screen wasn't there.
Tell you what, the Wildcat bench been engaged the whole time tonight too. They've been now the dog's in there messing. I don't know who's bullpen.
He's back in the bullpen. Somebody's called him back up and out, but he's playing, tail's going crazy. He's ready to go, man.
He was running circles around.
It's
warming up.
He's looking for something to snack on, man.
It is.
He ain't got on the field yet, though. There's one day he got out here on the field. A couple of years ago.
He's out there in football season.
That was football. That was football season. Was it this past season or last year?
No, it was this past season. 3-1.
Yeah, he made an appearance.
Yeah, like they never got him off there. Killed our momentum. Drive stopper right there. 3-1. Up high, ball 4.
1 on now, 1 out.
I'll bring up Hunter Knoll.
What has Hunter done tonight?
Hunter is 1 for 2. He has flew out to center and singled to center. As we will get a courtesy runner for
the magistrate Dave Atkins down here waving at us.
The
honorable Dave.
As I do not have a roster for Scott. I'm not sure who number 3 is.
Well, we'll find
Or wait,
out.
he
It's
might
on
just
here.
be on Game Changer.
No.
Did they put him in there?
But it'll be on here. What?
It's Ryan Neal doing the courtesy run for the Skyhawks.
You got him on there, but
Williamson swing and a miss. As Skyhawk third baseman stands in there. Noel will probably, we're going to get a throw over. It's Garrett. Snaps that one over there. Noel will probably get the ball for the Skyhawks their next time out. He is their number 2. Williamson set. Pitch on the way.
we don't have an update from Chapmanville. It was in the 6th, tied at 5.
1-1 now to Hunter. 1-1 pitch in the dirt, 2-1. As Hurricane wins 6-5, Steve, over Parkersburg. As we got an update from, that's up high, ball 3.
What do we got here? Who's at bat? 2 runners on, 1 out in the bottom of the 6th. First and second.
Williamson, ball
And
foul
that
straight
looks like
back.
the
That'll be a
leadoff
full
batter.
count.
Is that Knight? Is he the
Yep,
leadoff
he's
batter?
their leadoff guy.
He
0
hits
for
the
3.
ball. He hits the ball, though. He's up. There's a chance that they're going to plate one there.
As Hurricane defeats Parkersburg in the first game of their sectional. So Parkersburg loaded the bases on the top of 7 with no outs and couldn't push nothing across.
Okay.
First and third.
So, yeah, first and third with 2 out at Chapmanville in the bottom of the 6th.
And Thompson will be up for the.
Thompson will be up with a chance to give them a.
That's going to be ball 4 to Noel. As Garrett's walked back-to-back guys.
1 out. Yep, we need to get one here now. So this gets
Hayden Johnson, who is 0 for 2, flew out the center and struck out looking. So far, be a nice double play ball. We could roll one over here to get out of the inning. Williamson's first pitch, strike 1. Oh, 1 pitch swung on a missed. 0-2.
breaking ball there that he looked like he was looking for a fastball and kind of pulled his head on that breaking ball and not able to reach it.
Could do without the winds. Dude.
Yeah, I could too.
Yeah.
It's blowing from our left to right.
0-2 pitch swung on, fouled off over the building.
That's the same pitch he just saw for that the second pitch. So, man, throw him that fastball right up on his hands right here.
Come up and in with it.
He's gonna
Time
think
up.
he's gonna think that breaking ball is coming right back at me. Went away with it.
In the dirt. Good job there by Jake. 1-2.
Jake gives you a lot of opportunity back there to throw that pitch because he doesn't normally let many things get past him.
Garrett ready. Cole breaks off. Pitch on the way. Swung on and missed. Oh, fouled off.
Foul tipped in the dirt. Mr. Witt gets right in the way here.
Yeah,
just
you can't. I can't see straight line.
Yeah.
You can't see on the monitor.
Yeah. So we're in trouble here.
If you take a step left or right,
Yeah, we'd
we'd be in business. 1-2 pitch
Breaking ball
again.
got
That's
him.
going to be a
Frozen.
strike 317. Steakhouse strikeout
Frozen.
for the second out of the inning. As Jason Farrell will step in now for the Skyhawks. 2 on, 2 out.
Bases loaded now in Chapmanville with Brody Dalton up.
As first pitch. Or throw behind, and they got him.
Nope.
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 Ooh.
He's safe.
We got that in golf. Let's check that out on replay. We may have to throw the red flag.
Brody Dalton at bat right now, 2 out, bases loaded, 5-5, bottom of the 6th. We'll see how that one plays out.
Look close.
Our camera's fuzzy right now. Did he get a hit?
No, wild pitch.
Wild pitch, scored a run.
That's 6-5 now.
Chapmanville takes the lead 6-5.
Pitch on the way, swung on and missed, even it up at 1-1 on Farrell.
So that'll give Wayne 1 at bat. And a base hit here still really will bust it wide open at Chapmanville.
Williamson pitch on the way, outside, ball 2. That's Garrett up to 28 pitches this inning. Pitch on the way, swung on and missed, 2-2.
And it is 3 balls, no strikes right now to Brody Dalton in Chapmanville. Well, you got a base open. I don't know if you go ahead and put him on.
2-2 pitch on the way from Garrett.
That's
going to be a strike 3, 17 Steakhouse, strike 3 looking.
Let's look at that again if we got it. Nice little breaking ball right there for the 3rd strike. I think Mr. Golf's going to ring it up here for us. Might be something with a bit of better.
Mark Wigg will be right in the way again, ain't he? Got it.
Good one.
He knew it. We'll take a break. We're going to go to the bottom of the 6th inning. 8-1 Logan over the Skyhawks. You're listening to Logan Wildcat baseball action on MDM.
In 2018, Dax was diagnosed with a rare neurodegenerative disorder called vanishing white matter. Since his diagnosis, we've been working diligently to raise money for research. Due to the rarity of vanishing white matter, research relies heavily on private funding. Last year, Dax was accepted into a clinical trial in the Netherlands, but there is still approximately a $500,000 deficit we need to fill for the trial. Please consider making a donation to help us save his life. Even a small amount can make a huge impact in the world of vanishing white matter.
If you're injured in a car wreck, don't delay. Give me a call today, Justin Markham. Here at Markham Law Office, we will fight for you. Don't settle for a handshake and a small check from the insurance companies. Give us a call. Don't take on the big insurance companies alone. We will fight to get you the compensation you deserve. Here at Markham Law Office, you're more than a client. You're family, and we take care of family. Give me a call, Justin Markham, attorney at law.
Welcome back to the Raj. 8-1, bottom of the 6th. We're going to go 1, 2, 3. Ramey, Maynard, Williamson. As Slack back out there with Coach Willis in a pen. So we'll probably see him in the bottom of the 7th.
Quite possibly, yeah.
Or the top of the 7th.
And in Chapmanville, Brody Dalton tripled with the bases loaded, so that game has broken open in the bottom of the 6th, and I think they may be still batting.
As Austin Light now to the mound for the Skyhawks. It's his first pitch curveball is going to be swung on, grounded to second. Miller, it's going to be Null up with it over to first for the 4-3 putout. As Miller has went to third.
Some movement around here.
Vance to short, Knoll to second. And Jason Farrell, who was the shortstop, is now doing the catching. As Dawson Maynard will now step to the plate.
Breaking ball for a strike.
That's got a little funny arm angle.
Different slot. Coming from a different slot.
As next pitch, more over the top that
Yeah.
time, 1-1. 1-1 pitch, swung on, foul. Oh! About got McClung in the nugget there, Coach, as he was standing at the gate. Didn't see it coming after him.
You better pay attention, man.
I mean,
You're on the field. Look here, that ball is hard. It's a missile, projectile. It is a projectile. And so looks like Butcher doubled, and so now it's 9-5 at Chapmanville. That one's pretty much over with now, with Wayne having one at bat.
Maynard just absolutely murdered another one.
Down that third
I think
baseline.
Kevin was like kind of moved to get out of the way, and he almost got in the line of fire again.
He better, if he's going to come out there with that glove, he needs to get or that hat, he needs to get a better hat. A little more solid with better grip, maybe some holes in the visor, in the bill of it where he can actually grip it.
2-2 now. That one's way outside. I'm ready to go again.
Oh, about hit him again. He's been hit once or twice tonight. How many times?
Maynard's been hit twice.
Yeah.
He's flew out to left field.
He almost got another one right there.
As both times he's been hit, he scored.
He should have taken another one.
Full count pitch.
Oh, he
got it again.
That one hurt a little bit.
Yeah, it got right on the elbow.
On the elbow.
Yep.
He's got a little dance to it there, trying to shake that one off, rub that one off.
That one numbed the arm.
Yeah. That's his third time getting hit tonight. How many times did you ever get hit in your career?
I got hit a bunch.
You got hit a bunch?
Yeah, I got hit a bunch.
You just
I
leaned
was
out there?
Well, I mean,
Would you lean out there?
I hung out over the plate.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
a lot of right here.
Throw that arm out there and get that intentionally.
Yeah.
Strategery.
Strategery.
Yeah.
I don't know that we're going anywhere 8-1.
No.
We'll throw it over. As Williamson will step in. Center fielder Miller shifts. That's in the dirt. Ball one. Lionel check the runner. Pitch on the way. Called strike.
I didn't like getting hit,
I don't know. It wasn't no fun.
No. It was okay if it got you, in the thigh somewhere.
Somewhere with some meat.
Yeah, but if you got one on the ribs or the shoulder blade or something, he's going. He's in. Ball in the dirt. And we're still rolling, still running. I'll try to add a run or two here.
As Maynard moves up. That crossed up.
Yeah.
There's been some communication issues, pitcher-catcher wise here tonight for the Skyhawks. The thing is with Miller, if that crosses you up as hard as that guy throws.
Yeah, he's bringing
that causes some problems.
Yeah, it gets on you quickly.
2-1 now to Williamson. Way outside, 3-1. So we'll get Garrett gets on, we'll get the courtesy runner for him. Light comes set. Pitch on the way. Garrett hammers at it third. That's under McClung's glove.
And that is going to plate one. And Garrett will end up at second.
Stand up. Single and a one-base error.
Single and a one-base error.
An RBI for Garrett Williamson.
Hit the ball hard right at the third baseman. It's sort of, didn't really want to. Yeah, it's when you got to take off your chest. It saves the run.
Yeah.
Runner doesn't get there, but he didn't really want to get to it.
We'll see this one. See this one again. Garrett, big hack there. So
it goes right under the glove of the left fielder.
Yes. Looks like that's going to be Chase Hatfield out there running for Williamson, and that'll bring Roberts to the plate with one out.
That's out of. I thought that ball might have got to the backstop, but catcher made a diving reach out there for it.
9-1. Wildcats now up, looking to plate 2.
Yeah, that's what it does. You know, that's going to be inside for a strike right on the inside corner. Off speed.
As 9-1. Roberts takes a hack. That's going to be popped up. First baseman's going to have a beat on that one. He's got it. That'll be a.
So we got Aiden Slack up. And Aiden has been hit by a pitch and hit by a pitch and probably hit by another pitch and also tripled or singled and got a 2-base error.
So he's singled, 2-base error, hit by a pitch, and he's singled again on the squeeze.
I thought, yeah, that's right. He got a squeeze. Ball right at his chest. He's able to get it on the ground.
Took that wedge and checked her up on the green there after 2 bounces. That'll be outside.
I would imagine he's cutting hard at this ball here.
As swings over top that one. 1-1. Light comes set.
Well, we got as a visitor.
Pitch on the way. That's going to be called strike.
Firehouse Dogs with us now.
Hey, he ran off. Davis scared him off.
Barked at him harder than he was barking.
1-2 now to Slack. Pitch on the way. Outside 2-2. Light works quick. Slack going to fist that one out toward the shortstop. 2 outs. Vance makes a nice play there to end the inning. We'll go to the top half of the 7th. Logan leads 9-1. You're listening to Logan Wildcat baseball action on MDM.
If you're injured in a car wreck, don't delay. Give me a call today, Justin Markham. Here at Markham Law Office, we will fight for you. Don't settle for a handshake and a small check from the insurance companies. Give us a call. Don't take on the big insurance companies alone. We will fight to get you the compensation you deserve. Here at Markham Law Office, you're more than a client. You're family, and we take care of family. Give me a call, Justin Markham, attorney at law.
My name is Melissa Corbett. I'm the billing manager at Coalfield Health Center. Our health center offers medical and dental care to the uninsured. Insurance should never be a barrier to care. We collaborate with West Virginia Health Right to offer free dental care to uninsured Medicaid and Medicare patients who do not have dental coverage. The mobile unit offers preventative cleanings, x-rays, extractions, and restoration. If you need more information, contact me at 304-220-4681. Coalfield Health Center. Let our family take care of your family.
Superior Pocahontas has been serving southern West Virginia for over 40 years, specializing in excavation and reclamation. We are the ones to call. Services include drainage systems, retaining walls, flood control, sewage disposal systems, and much more. Give us a call today at 304-752-4312. We would be more than happy to assist you. Superior Pocahontas, serving southern West Virginia.
Welcome back. Top half, the 7th inning, as it will be 7-8-9 for the Skyhawks here with their final shot, as we got some changes coming on, as Aiden Slack will be on the mound for the Wildcats. Cole Blankenship has made the move to center field, and Tanner Akers is in at shortstop.
Yep, I have not seen that yet this year.
As looks like Jaron down in the pen, just getting a little bit of work.
So, and at the top of the 7th now, 9-5 at Chapmanville. The Tigers are up.
Got a final from Winfield, 7-0. Winfield defeats Sissonville.
Okay.
Yes.
Slack takes his last warm up.
Be Nick Miller, Sam Cook, Carter McClung.
Sam Cook, was he a singer back in the day? I believe he was. Back in
Jason's nodding his head, yes.
he was the man back in the day, the '60s. Now that's he was
Motown man,
Motown.
according to Coach Davis.
He was.
Was that before my time?
He was. I think Sam Cook had one of those voices that you'd like to have. As a matter of fact, it is.
First pitch from Slack outside, ball one. As if everything holds packed the way it's looking, the Wildcats will be at Chapmanville on Thursday. They hang on against Wayne. And the Cats finish taking care of business here.
So that would mean Wayne would play
At
Scott. Yes. And then when does Mingo Central
No,
play?
no. Scott will host Mingo Central tomorrow.
So Wayne is in the wings waiting on the loser of that?
Of Chapmanville Logan,
Okay.
I think. Or maybe the winner of.
I have the bracket
Maybe
here,
the winner of Scott.
I have the bracket here. And I just got a final in Chapmanville, 9-5.
9-5 the final.
Yeah. That's from my correspondent on scene in Chapmanville, Mr. Cy Easterling.
2-1. Slack ready to go. Outside, ball 3. 3-1. Scott looking to get the leadoff guy on. Down 8 runs here in the top half of the 7th inning.
Yeah, that's a daunting task. You're just looking to get one runner on and go from there one base at a time.
Slack up and in. No. Strike 2. Really. There we go. Let's check this out here. I got this filled out in my office, Steve.
You got it filled out already?
It's in my office, but
You got a
not doing us no good here.
You got a pull going?
Yeah. 3-2 pitch from Slack.
In the dirt.
And that's going to be ball 4. So we got Mingo is awaiting the loser of this game. So that, if it holds tight, that'll be Scott tomorrow. Then the Thursday they will play. The winner of that will take on Wayne.
Okay.
First pitch strike. Took me a minute. I was processing.
I got you.
Sam Cook at the plate. As Cook scored a run. Singleton scored back in the 3rd inning. Second pitch to Cook.
That's right. He was part of that.
He was almost the answer to the trivia question on who was the 3rd piece of the triple play.
He was tagging that 3rd, didn't go until the throw went back to 2nd on the cutoff. Come on.
Strike 2.
Ooh, no, I thought that might have been a little low, but Jake framed that right in there.
Good job there by Ramey. It's like comes set. 1-2 pitch on the way. Inside 2-2.
So who would you think Logan would throw Thursday? Would that be Connor, you think? He pitched against them there.
Swung on strike 3, 17 stakeout strikeout. I would say probably Connor. I'm not sure where Roberts is as far as starting.
Yeah.
I probably think it'll be Lowe and Topping down there Thursday night.
so.
Two lefties. If I was going to put my money on something. One out now. Brings up Carter McClung, the left fielder. Jake's going to throw behind. No dice.
Yeah.
First pitch of the ball to McClung. McClung has singled and flew out to right. Throw to first. Runner back safely. Just to be honest with you, Steve, you're up 9-1. Don't really care about that guy on first.
Let's throw some. Unless he's just trying to get, maybe he doesn't feel loose yet, or doesn't, and he wants a couple of extra throws or something. But let's just throw.
1-0 pitch to McClung.
That's it right there. You throw that fastball down the middle and say, "Here it comes."
Fisted foul.
Here it comes.
McClung digs back in. Looks like we're ready to go. Latham puts it in play. Pitch from Slack, fought off.
It's going to get back behind the backstop again. Into
One
the
and two.
trees back there. And
went back so far, I lost it.
I was looking to see if maybe one of the bridge crew guys might give a chase at it, but they were ricocheted down. I'm not sure. I don't think so. But they were. It was in their vicinity. So 1 ball, 2 strikes. Slack is set. Curveball at his head.
Well, I think Greg Glick out there on the bridge crew, 317 bridge crew out there. We're going to tag him.
Okay.
We're going to call him the 317 bridge.
317 bridge crew.
We're going to say we got Bill Mons as the leader inside. We're going to say Greg Glick's the leader of the bridge crew. That's how that's going to work.
All right.
Yes.
Got a new name.
Sponsor.
Oh, good pitch.
So that's going to be a strike 317 Steakhouse
Logan.
looking.
I thought that was a good pitch. That was a good breaking ball. I don't know if we can get that, but
so I'm just going to say if he caters the bridge crew,
we got to have
this crew needs something little.
We got to have something, even just like the scraps.
Yeah, take somebody's leftovers. So that'll bring them up the top of the order in Caleb Vance. There it is.
Yeah, nice.
We figured this replay thing out.
Yeah, the golf has figured this out. I am impressed with Brennan Goff.
Multitasking over there.
Hit him.
Got him.
That ball bounced straight up.
Kind of betwixt the shoulder blades there, Coach.
Yeah, so that'll put a runner on the hard way if you're Caleb Vance. Anything to get on.
As he was actually 0 for 3 going into that. 2 strikeouts, and he flew out the center.
Yeah, his fly out the center was the part of that whole double play.
Got all that started.
Yeah. Yeah, Caleb was our neighbor at the head of Mud Fork. Yeah, him and Scotty they grew up playing at the church there, head of Mud Fork. Mud Fork Free Will Baptist basketball gang there at the outdoor court.
Free shout out. You got the church time on Sunday?
Yeah, they were down there, man.
Two on, 2 out, top of the 7th. Wildcats looking to put this one away. First pitch to Miller, taking first, called strike. Griff is 1 for 3 tonight, single and struck out twice.
Mr. Witt has moved a little bit. I can see on the screen now
I don't know how the guy at second base can see because he's right behind him.
Right dead behind him.
It's like second pitch inside 1-1.
Maybe he's trying to hide behind him.
So it's Nick Miller out there at second.
Oh, playing in the outfield. Oh, there's going to be a play. Nope.
Nope.
Just
cut that off.
Again, it's not something that you probably really need.
That'll put him at first and third now with 2 outs.
And you may get a reminder here. Hey, let's just get the guy out at the plate.
It's the interaction.
Yeah.
Still.
I hear him.
What signal Jake just gave Slack, but pointing at his, giving the old tap on the head and pointed at him.
That's the universal one there.
So that's going to be fouled back 1-2. Skyhawks now down to their final strike. 1-2, 2 outs. As the Wildcat senior right-hander.
Yeah, you could throw him something right here. You got a chance right here to maybe throw him something a little bit off the plate and see if he gets a little bit.
They throw to third.
We are.
Nice play there by Maynard.
He's hurt. I think he might be hurt at third.
He
maybe got. I wonder if he got cleated.
I bet he stepped on his hand. Yeah. He's wearing that oven mitt.
No, it's his
he
shoulder.
stepped on his.
I think maybe some.
Maybe dough got stuck in the ground there.
Aiden throw breaking pitch right here, a little bit off the plate. Down and away and see if he then try to roll one over and weak ground ball.
1-2, 2 outs. Slack will give the look to the runner at first. Check the guy at third. Ready to go. Curveball inside. 2-2.
The bridge crew wanted that one. They are on that.
All over it.
Yeah. Seeing the na. All right, 2-2. Now here's the pitch you want to come get him with. Whatever you got right here.
Payoff pitch from Slack. Curveball swung on, strike 3, 17 strikeout. That'll give the hat trick to Miller on the night. It is 9-1, a final here from Roger E. Gertz Field. We'll step aside, take a quick timeout. We'll be back to set up Thursday and wrap things up. You're listening to Wildcat Baseball Action on MDM.
If you're injured in a car wreck, don't delay. Give me a call today, Justin Markham. Here at Markham Law Office, we will fight for you. Don't settle for a handshake and a small check from the insurance companies. Give us a call. Don't take on the big insurance companies alone. We will fight to get you the compensation you deserve. Here at Markham Law Office, you're more than a client. You're family, and we take care of family. Give me a call, Justin Markham, attorney at law.
My name is Melissa Corbett. I'm the billing manager at Field Health Center. Our health center offers medical and dental care to the uninsured. Insurance should never be a barrier to care. We collaborate with West Virginia Health Right to offer free dental care to uninsured Medicaid and Medicare patients who do not have dental coverage. The mobile unit offers preventative cleanings, x-rays, extractions, and restoration. If you need more information, contact me at 304-220-4681. Field Health Center. Let our family take care of your family.
Superior Pocahontas has been serving southern West Virginia for over 40 years. Specializing in excavation and reclamation, we are the ones to call. Services include drainage systems, retaining walls, flood control, sewage disposal systems, and much more. Give us a call today at 304-752-4312. We would be more than happy to assist you. Superior Pocahontas, serving southern West Virginia.
Welcome back to the Raj. 9-1 the final. The Wildcats win in impressive fashion in the first game of the sectional.
Didn't really expect that kind of a number to be put up. You know, you're talking about a kid that's one of the better pitchers in the state, and struggled in that first inning, kind of got it together, and then kind of lost it again there near the end. But Logan capitalized. Wasn't it? They didn't hit the ball great, but they hit the ball well enough. They hit the ball timely, very timely. But he was wild enough too that let you
hit a bunch of guys.
Hit a bunch of guys and walked a bunch of kids and wild pitches that let guys advance and we got
Wild Bill out there on the bridge crew too.
Yeah, we got a good bridge crew. It's the whole gang here. We got Corey back here. Got the gang, but no, impressive start. So what do we got Thursday?
That'll be Logan at Chapmanville. That'll be 6 o'clock. That will be 2-3 in the state, battling it out for in the section to be in the driver's seat. Scott will play Mingo Central tomorrow at Scott. And then that game, and like I said, Logan Chapmanville will be Thursday evening at 6. So not sure. I don't think we'll be there. I don't know.
No. I doubt at Chapmanville will be video.
So possibly, if we're in the driver's seat, we'll be back here on Saturday. That'll be a 1 o'clock game if everything plays out like the way we think it may, and Logan wins on Thursday. So once again, the final here from the Raj, 9-1 for our cameraman Corey Brown, our on-site producer engineer Brennan Goff, for Steve Browning.